Hi everybody, just wanted to talk to you about our discussion board. This is what the discussion board looks like in D2L, and as you can see it's a threaded board and it's a pretty typical way to set up a forum. When you put in your own new thread, please push this button here that says start a new thread and title it your name for the introduction in particular. And then your name will have its own little section, and if somebody wants to reply to you, say hi, how are you doing, good to meet you, then they will reply to your thread, and it will show up kind of underneath your thread like this one is here. So if I read Jane Doe's thread and wanted to say hi to her, I would open it up like this and type the information I would like to in my post. Options down here are to subscribe to this thread. If you want to receive an email anytime anyone responds to this thread, make sure this is checked. It's probably a good idea in the introductions forum if you check this for your own personal thread, but maybe not for everyone that you respond to. So because I'm responding to Jane Doe, I'm not really interested to see everybody's response, but you may be. So make your choice there and then click post. Then when you go back, you can see that Jane Doe now has a reply and it's nicely organized under her name. This is the discussion board grading rubric, and it's really important that you pay attention to this. A lot of students get this wrong in the first few weeks of class. You have two parts to your discussion. The first part is that you need to answer one of my questions, and you need to do that by Wednesday at 11:59. So you need to respond to one of the questions with your own personal response. It should be a nice detailed response with good supporting evidence, and that is due by Wednesday. Everyone forgets that because the due date on D2L says Saturday. The reason it says Saturday is that your other two replies that you reply to your fellow students are due on Saturday, and it's the same discussion board. So I can only come up with one particular due date, and so I pick Saturday since it's later. But your first response is due on Wednesday for half the credit. So make sure you get that in by Wednesday. If you don't respond by Wednesday, then it's really hard for everybody else to respond to you by Saturday. There's just not enough responses out there if everyone does it last minute. So do remember that you have to get your initial response in on Wednesday, and then by Saturday, make sure to respond to two fellow students in the forum using the proper forum etiquette that I just described. If you do that, and you follow all the rules here in the rubric, you should be getting full points for your discussion board every week. And it is a significant portion of your grade, so make sure to pay attention to this.